Get ready for the Squawking Eagles Podcast.
It's game day, Eagles game day in New Orleans. There's going to be a lot of Eagles fans there, I believe. The Eagles defense has to show up. It's going to be a good story, though. Eagles defense, red zone defense, is ranked 5, where the Saints' red zone defense is ranked 2. So it's going to be a strong battle between the two of these teams in the red zone. Let's hope that the defense can keep the Saints out of the end zone, and Jalen Hurts can carry this team to a victory. Let's go Birds. I think the defense held strong there. They gave up some plays, but they got into the red zone, and they held to a field goal. Jalen Carter, looking good. I saw Nolan Smith with a couple tackles. Zach Bond, animal. Chauncey Gardner is out there and looking good, even though he was questionable for the play. Defense looked solid. Now the offense has to put some points on the board. I prefer 7, but 3 will do. That's the play calling. The Saints defense looks ready to play, and the Eagles offense doesn't look like they made the flight here. You know, some of these plays that they call, that Kellen Moore calls, looks exactly like last year's plays. I'm sorry. 2 RPOs and a sack. I'm not really thrilled.
All right, we're 2 defensive series in, 1 offensive series in at this point. The offensive series was so bad, I didn't even want to talk about it. First defensive series was a bend, don't break that actually worked. Second defensive series was actually very nice. I'm seeing some good plays by the D-line, some good plays by the linebackers. A few missed calls here, a few misplays here or there. That's, letting things not go our way. But that's us just trying to get better. We need our linebackers to cover a little better. Dean made a huge mistake on that first drive that allowed them to get that first down. Olave. But other than that, the game itself is a good hot start. Let's get offense together and maybe get something going here, boys. Go Birds. Well, there's another offensive drive that ends in disappointment. Jalen Hurts. I don't know whether it's, Smith just doesn't know to run the route properly, or if you just overthrew and led with your eyes, because the safety seemed to know exactly where it was going. So, what a great time. Hopefully we rely on the defense continuously, because clearly our offense is struggling. It's almost like maybe Kellen Moore sucks at being an OC. And yes, I'm already on that wagon. And maybe Jalen Hurts needs to get out of his mind funk from last year. And maybe he's broken. I don't know. Either way, let's figure it out. Let's go defense. Let's go Birds. Jalen Carter's on man on the mission today. I love our D-line when they're looking good. Let's go. I know he got a little pissed off there, but he's being held the whole time, and the refs don't ever call anything. So, it's crazy, but let's go Birds. I know on that 4th and 2, right then, I know Mike, probably Miguel, probably 80% of Eagles fan base were saying, what the... They all wanted the field goal. Go for the points. Be safe. You know what? That's not our mentality. It's not our style. This time it worked out. I understand it's a risk. Throw it to Goddard. A little more shorthand than Saquon. Got the first. Keep the drive rolling. Let's end this one with touchdown. Let's go Birds.
Jalen Hurts has become a turnover machine. Interception, fumble. The offense looks sluggish. It's just the same old offense the last 10 games. Nothing different. Cullen Moore hasn't done anything different in my eyes.
And Hurts, yet again, ends our drive by giving the ball to the defense. Thank you. All right. This first half was rough. I know, obviously, the first time we went forward on 4th and got it looked good. Second time we went forward on 4th, it looked bad. It was a slow developing play. There was a huge gap, huge hole that Saquon didn't hit. I don't understand. I get trying to fake him out, but hit the hole with some speed and power. It was so slow. I don't know what's happening right now with our team. Our defense is playing amazing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. We held the most prolific offense in the league to 3 points. They're doing great. Our offense is abysmal. I don't know what is happening right now, but something's got to change instantly. Either way, half's over. So watching the highlights from all the other games right now, looks like Jonathan Taylor's looking good. Other games going crazy, but I don't care about them. Let's go Birds.
So the Eagles are beating themselves. They're at halftime 3-0. Jalen with 2 turnovers, an interception and a fumble. Defense looks strong. Held New Orleans to 3 points. The Eagles' offense still looks lost without A.J. Brown out there. You got Goddard has had some good catches, but again, 4th and 1, kick a field goal, tie the game, go for it. You're leaving points on the field yet again. Can't stand that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen of the Squawking Eagles Podcast, is your boy Miguel checking in at halftime. Currently 3-0. Might ask yourself why I haven't said anything up until this point. It's because this Eagles team has yet to show me anything of importance in this game. They have looked sloppy. Defense has pretty much kept us in this game. 2 turnovers by Jalen Hurts with the interception in the end zone, which technically was Avonte Smith's fault because he didn't take the route hard enough to the inside. And then the fumble. And we also have Lane Johnson in concussion protocol. Not a very good start to this game. It's halftime. It's not a complete shellacking as I thought it would be. But we are at halftime and this team hasn't showed any type of... Dallas Goedert has showed up today. He's been much of a game plan, but Saquon has been MIA. I feel like this coaching staff, for whatever reason, when they game plan for one person to be the star of the game and not incorporate all the other pieces of this offense. I don't understand it. It's kind of ridiculous how this team game plans when not using all the pieces. They seem to focus on one player and carry that through the game. I'm not sure what the adjustments are going to be here at halftime, but something needs to be done. When the Giants are winning 20-7 against a bad Cleveland team, you have to wonder what is wrong with our offense.
Leaving more points on the field, going for it on 4th down. Get Nick Sirianni out of this. Get him out of here. I am done with it. Done. Stupid play.
Even I'm questioning some of this play calling right now. This is not winning football, boys. I understand wanting touchdowns, but this is not it. We can't be dominating them statistically play after play and never score points. If we had taken the points on every drive that we had a chance to right now, it'd be like 9-3. Like, we'd be winning the game by more than a touch, or almost by a touchdown. But we just can't. Birds, you really like causing aneurysms and headaches and heart attacks, and just want us to love and hate you at the same time. I'm still gonna say go Birds.
I really don't know what's going on with Jalen Hurts in this offense. And now, a 12-man in the lineup, in the cuddle, penalty, go for a punt, and it gets blocked. You're just putting so much pressure on a really young defense. It's not right. Big 4th down stop on the Eagles' defense. Defense is coming up huge today. Now, offense, come alive. Let's go.
Oh, I was told to say skibbity toilet because that's the way the Eagles are playing. Like trash. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-host, Miguel Sanchez, coming to you from the beginning of the 4th quarter where the Eagles just got a huge 4th down stop to get the ball back after having their punt blocked. The game is still 3-0, the Saints. Seems like every time we find our way down to the Saints side of the field, we find a way to turn it over or not be able to convert 3rd downs. Or score a field goal for that matter. But this team defensively has looked good. Offensively, Jalen and the running game have not... They've dominated pretty much, but are unable to complete drives.
I don't understand, gentlemen. I mean, our defense is looking the way they did at the start of the Green Bay game right now. They're doing everything they need to. They're doing everything they can right. This is the number one offense in the NFL. I don't think they have 100 yards on us. It's the fourth quarter. On the other hand, we have 300 offensive yards nearly, and we don't have a point. If we don't score on this drive, I don't have words. I don't think I can say. I don't get it. We need to do something offensively. Our defense deserves this win. It deserves to be a blowout. But I just want to win. Like, let's go.
Not sure. The turnover game has really hurt us today. 2 turnovers by Jalen. One was a fumble, one was an interception. And the loss of down, the punt block. It's just been a real back and forth game. Thank God that the defense hasn't allowed this game to get out of control. We are still in a position to win. Will we win? That is yet to be seen. This is, like I said, the start of the fourth quarter. We just got a big stop on the fourth down. Let's see how the rest of the fourth quarter plays out.
Devontae, that hit on him was uncalled for. He was already going backwards. He did not need to get hit like that. And now it looks like that was not a good hit. He's going to be out for a while. This team is on fumes. This is not good.
Everybody hold on to their helmets because Smith is now on the ground, apparently injured.
Saquon comes alive with a 65-yard TD run. Might have just saved the game. Hopefully, Devontae's okay. Looks like he walked off on his own. Maybe he didn't get hit in his head, but knocked the air out of him or something. Let's go, Birds.
Saquon comes through in the clutch, takes it to the house, and then jumps into the Eagles fans' arms and says, I got you, Eagles fans. Don't worry. Eagles take the lead 7-3. Finally. Jesus Lord.
Crazy system of events, crazy plays. The hit on Smitty, unreal. Like, blow the play dead. Oh, he hit him in the back of the back. No, first off, his helmet hits helmet. That's unreal. But followed up, Saquon walks in, goes, give me that damn ball. And for Smitty, the whole way down the field for 6. Let's go, Birds. I'm fly Eagles fly right now. I get it. I love it. Let's go. Let's go. EAGLES, Eagles.
After the 65-yard run by Saquon Barkley, the Eagles defense is able to keep the Saints defense in check and hold them to a field goal. But Josh Huff getting pancaked on the third down play doesn't help his cause at all. Well, the Eagles defense finally caves in and allows Olave to score a touchdown. Saints up 12-7. 2-point conversion coming. 2:03 left in the fourth quarter. Disappointed. The Eagles drive down the field again, give the ball to Saquon, pounds it in. Eagles lead 15-12. Let's go, Birds. Reed Blankenship ends the game with an interception. Let's go, Birds. Carr is hurt after the big hit he gets from the Eagles defense. The Eagles defense kept us in this game this whole time. Great job.
EAGLES, Eagles. Waiting on the review, but let's go, Birds. Blankenship. I believe it was a clean interception. Let's go, Birds. The game was not great. Offensively, the game was not great. There's a lot of problems. Granted, we did lose 2 offensive linemen. We were down 2 of our receivers. So, like, there were some issues. The play calling wasn't great. A lot of things we need to go back on. But we escaped with a win over the number 1 offense in the league right now because, you know, your boy knew it was going to happen. Birds win. All right? Saquon comes up big. Goddard is a god. We're happy with it. Defense looking a lot better this week. Vic Fangio, I don't know what you did differently. Got under your boy's skin. They got the job done. Reed finishes it off. I might have lost my 16-leg parlay because Kamara was short by 1 yard. No worries. The Birds won. Let's go.
What a game. I'm in shock still that the Eagles won 15-12. The defense came up huge today. Offense has to find their self. I don't know what the offense is. I don't know what we're looking at, but the defense is starting to find themselves. I'm very proud of that defense. Let's go, Birds.